Brunetti returned to the contemplation of his feet, but they no longer spoke to him of idle things. Like a presiding deity, his mother filled his thoughts. She, for years a traveler in the unchartable territory of the mad. Fears for her safety flailed at his mind with their wild wings, though he knew well that only one final absolute safety remained for his mother, a safety his heart could not wish for her, no matter how much his mind urged him. He found himself involuntarily pulled toward the memories of the last 6 years, fingering them like the beads on some horrid rosary. With a sudden, violent motion, he kicked the drawer shut and got to his feet. Suor Immacolata, he could not yet call her anything else, had assured him there was no danger to his mother. He had heard no proof that there was danger to anyone at all. Old people died, and it was often a liberation for them and for those around them, as it would be for... He went back to his desk and picked up the list she had given him, again ran his eye down the names and ages. Brunetti began to think of ways to learn more about the people on the list, more about their lives and their deaths. Suor Immacolata had given him the dates of their deaths, which would lead to death certificates at the city hall, the first path in the vast bureaucratic labyrinth that would lead him eventually to copies of their wills. Gossamer. His curiosity would have to be as light and airy as gossamer, his questions as delicate as the touch of a cat's whiskers. He tried to remember ever having told Suor Immacolata that he was a commissario of police. Perhaps he had mentioned it during one of those long afternoons when his mother allowed him to take her hand, but only if the young woman who was her favorite remained in the room with them. They, the two of them, had to talk about something, since Brunetti's mother often remained silent for hours, crooning a tuneless melody to herself.